Welcome. You have entered the Romanian Book and Exile Museum, a cultural gem hosted by one of Craiova's most beautiful historical buildings, the Dianu House. I invite you to cross its threshold and enjoy the pre-war charm of this architectural monument. With a history spanning over a century, the Dianu House preserves the vibrant story of the city and its community. Once you step onto the enchanting alley, you will become enveloped by the air of mystery that permeates its walls. The ornate windows and elegant balconies tell you a tale of a bygone era that lives on in every corner of this building. The Dianu House is not just a simple construction, but a unique work of art. The entrance with imposing doors reveals a grand salon reminiscent of Jean Mihail Palace, which now houses the Art Museum of Craiova. And rightfully so if you gaze at the massive crystal mirrors dominating the salon, created by August Zwölfer, the same artist responsible for the stained glass windows at Peleș Castle in Sinaia. The charm of those times accompanies you through each room, where you encounter painted ceilings, exceptional stucco work, impressive chandeliers, intricately decorated stoves, and carved wooden doors with engraved glass. The Dianu House was designed near the end of the 19th century for Tache and Sofia Dianu, from whom the building also takes its name. During those times, the Dianu family played a significant role in the social and cultural life of Craiova. One of the prominent members of the family was Nicolae Dianu, a journalist and influential cultural figure. He played an active role in the city's cultural life and was one of the founders of a significant publication of that era, Foaia Poporului. With the onset of the Second World War and the Soviet occupation in 1944, the Dianu House was requisitioned and transformed into headquarters for various public institutions. 20 years later, the building became the home of Cornetti School of Arts and Crafts, which operated until 2008. Today, at the initiative of Professor Basarab Nicolescu and Lucian Dindirică, the manager of Alexandru and Aristiaman County Library, the Dianu House takes on a new purpose. Professor Basarab Nicolescu, an honorary physicist at the National Center for Scientific Research, founder and president of the International Center for Transdisciplinary Research and Studies, an honorary doctor at several universities in Romania and abroad, is also one of the donors to this museum, providing visitors with an impressive array of documents and personal collections. Over the past 6 years, the building has undergone extensive consolidation and restoration work, now becoming the Romanian Book and Exile Museum, under the administration of Alexandru and Aristiaman County Library. As you enter the building's central salon, the first door leads you to a beautiful collection generously offered by Professor Basarab Nicolescu. This collection includes works and books of the professor himself, alongside books, documents and notes dating back to the Romanian cultural exile. Certain autographs and bibliophile editions signed by exiled artists represent exhibits of great value in our museum's heritage. This remarkable collection also benefits from press excerpts, correspondence between Professor Nicolescu and certain foreign personalities, photo albums, as well as over 100 posters referring to figures of the Romanian exile. Each Each room transports you to a different world, encompassing works and testimonies of Romanian artists who spent their exile in France, Spain, the United States of America, or Canada. Here you will find the Leonid Mămăligă collection, which brings together important manuscripts of the writer known under the pseudonym L.M. Arcade, the Constanța Buzdugan collection featuring sculptures and sketches by the renowned artist, the Andrei Șerban collection, a highly acclaimed theater director who emigrated to the United States of America during the communist era, as well as many other equally valuable collections. Among the personalities honored by our museum, you will find names like Mircea Eliade, Emil Cioran, Ileana Andromulus Vulpescu, jazz musician Horia Dinu Nicolaescu, turcologist Valeriu Veliman, and historians Dan Berindei, Dinu Cegiurescu, and Ștefan Ștefănescu. The museum's reading room is a space that encourages you to discover the works of writers who were once in exile, as well as the history of those times when some of the Romanian artists paid with alienation or their freedom for the courage to have a voice. Here, each book becomes a window towards the past, and each line opens a new perspective on the Romanian exile, an often overlooked history chapter. Choose a book and give yourself the chance to discover a world where, for some artists, truth and personal beliefs stood above their freedom. Throughout your visit to our museum, you will encounter a few interactive spaces here and there, designed to weave the past with the present and bring you closer to the biographies of each artist honored by the Romanian Book and Exile Museum. Not only adults will find the museum's collections attractive, as the building's attic has a dedicated area for children and teenagers. Young visitors will find here a modern and accessible space where they can take part in creative and educational activities and also acquire valuable information about literature and art in a fun manner. The multimedia room facilitates the discoveries of both the young and old, while films and presentations outline the interactive character of this area. Our doors are wide open to visitors of all ages who wish to explore art and its history in a unique and welcoming way. History and modern technology join hands today at the Romanian Book and Exile Museum, a space that aims to fill the void left in the community by a turbulent and often unjust past.